chances are you want to dive into this training right away. Before you do, this is a must watch. You don't want to overlook this and not know it's here. 6 months down the line goes on and you're like, oh crap, I need to go watch this whole video. You need to watch this video. I'm going to just lay it on you straight here like I always do. Real estate sales, this is not for everyone. All the gurus and the trainers will say that it is. Truth be told, not everyone really enjoys it or has it in their DNA to do this type of work. And it's okay if you're not. But either way, I wanted to at least have another option for someone for A, to do that, and B, another option for people to make money on this platform too. So let me give you a little backstory because this is important. When I started doing these trainings, I never really wanted to sell it as a business at all. It wasn't one of those things. I was just helping realtors on the side anyhow, and I put it in a platform. Things happen. You may or may not heard my whole story before, but things happen, especially around COVID time, where the thing just started getting bigger. And then to pay for things like the Zoom account, which isn't free for us, it's kind of expensive, and our marketing platforms and our email platforms and all the other things that go into, not to mention all the time and energy put into helping create this program, the weekly trainings and everything, and paying for my partner Dan to keep everything running on the back end, plus all the fees associated with payment processing systems. And the payment processing system is not free, and Zapier is not free, and all these costs started, just piling up. So of course we had to charge, but we only wanted to charge the bare minimum where we can keep the lights on and really just help people. But we always wanted to find a way, if there was a way, to make this free. And today we have that answer. And not only can you make this free for everyone, we can also make it so you can make money and anyone else if they just put this stuff into action. And that's what you see on your screen here, the Coach by Kuzi partnership, a real partnership. Let me get into it. So chances are you're with us right now because you want to make money. I'm assuming that's what it is. And in a business like your business and our real estate business, people will pay us to solve their problems. The problem here is you're like, hey, I want to make $500,000 too, doing the untraditional ways and more fun ways to do business. How do you do this, Chris? So I exchanged my 20 plus years of experience and knowledge and track record for a couple bucks minimum, as we covered before, a couple dollars, for that knowledge. You give me a couple bucks, I show you how to make a lot more bucks out of those couple bucks if you apply yourself. As of now, you're paying $74 per month for this program, right? But what if we can do this for free? What if we can make this free for you? And what if we can make a partnership combining us into this little partnership box where it's not only free, but you can make money too? So in essence, we give you information, you to pay nothing for it. And in exchange for that, you also have an opportunity to make some dough. And that's what this partnership is all about. And this is basically how it works. One, we're going to give you an affiliated link. And once you have this affiliated link, we're going to help you create content. As a matter of fact, there's a whole training in here about how to push the affiliated link. You can make that your whole business instead of real estate if you want, if that's your thing. And all you got to do is copy, paste, and make some edits and changes onto your content and just repost it and do those things in there to start generating business on your affiliated link. In addition to that, I'm going to teach you how to reach out to agents in a non-annoying, pushy way with specific scripts and practices that I do within my regular business, the Coach by Kuzi business, which we teach in that platform also. You'll just kind of duplicate that, but now for realtors. And then you get paid a full partnership split. So let me explain how this works. So basically, you get 30% of everyone who clicks that link and signs up, and we get 70%. And you might be thinking, like, wait a minute, 30-70 is not an even split. But it is, because there's two of us, Dan and I, and there's one of you. So essentially, it would be a three-way split of 33.3. And then you're still like, well, why still 30? Well, that's because the payment processing system that runs the affiliated program, PayPal, they charge just about 3% plus a transaction fee. So in a full partnership, we eat some of the fees and you eat some of the fees, making us a full partnership 30-70. But it's even better for you because you don't have any risk or business costs. You can just say, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore, and fine. You don't have to worry about shutting anything down. You don't have to worry about sales not coming in any month because you don't have any overhead. All the risk is on us. You don't even have to really create marketing content, but you can, and I would encourage you to do so, but you don't have to. There's zero risk. So even though this is a full partnership, we take on all the fees, all the risk, and all the biz cost at 70%, and you have none of that at 30%. A full partnership. We make a little more for the risk, you make a little less for the no risk and the no cost. As a matter of fact, you're going to be making more than us because the business costs are not cheap, right? So, but when you do this, when you start putting out these links and paying for it, you will get a free for life program plus income. Let me do the money real quick. So your cost of the program is $74 per month, all right? That's what you're paying. And that's what other people would pay. By the way, your price never increases. Every time we do a new iteration, it goes up a little bit and you stay grandfathered in. Even if this is like $1,000 per month, 1 year or 1 day, you still stay at this 74 as long as you don't quit, right? So anyway, so the cost is $74. So if you do the math, you will earn $22.20 per referral. So in just 4 signups, realtors in your office that you know personally, who clicks on the link and does this program, you make $88.80. You paid $74. 88 minus 74, 88.80 minus 74 is a profit of 14.8. So now you're making a profit plus free training for life. So I would argue that if I were going to take this course, I would do the speed rank course to get an overall view of how everything works. I will quickly go through the phases, understand how the phases thing works. I'll get a basic idea of all this stuff. I'll attend a couple of trainings on Tuesdays or watch some of the replays, which you have access to. And then I would be really confident and be able to speak about how to push this training to people confidently where they would want to sign up. And it's the same pitch to you. You say, hey, by the way, there's this cool thing to make it free, really free. And I'm doing it to you now. And it's not an MLM, it's a straight affiliated link, and this training's really good. So all you got to do is say, hey, we have this really cool training, the best training, and you get paid for the training by telling other people and helping other people know about this really cool training from this guy who makes $500,000 a year, never cold calling or door knocking or dealing with any expireds or FSBOs or begging or pleading or buying Zillow leads or any of that crap. And he shows you exactly how to do it in 2 different methods, a slow method, 6-phase method, and a speed ramp for people who want to get things done quick method. You choose which one you want. You do it. You're successful. Solid training, the most affordable training out there, and you can make money. It's a no-brainer for anyone who wants to do anything well in business at all. Could you imagine if you opened up a sub shop and a sub shop owner, and there was a sub shop convention, and the guy was like, hey, I have all the tools here you need to make a killing with selling your subs. Everything, special ingredients, special marketing, special signage, special seating, everything. All of the secrets right here. This is what you got to do. In exchange for this, I'm going to give you a training which costs you almost nothing. And if you benefit from this training, you can actually tell other people about it and make money off the training. And it's free. And you made all this money from the way you did your business, from learning from what I'm going to tell you with all my secrets. It's really a no-brainer. And that's what we've been wanting to do, to give the best value to our people as we can. To dive in a little more, if you want to make this more of just getting 4 people and having it paid for you, if you get 10 referrals, you make $148. And that's including your $74 monthly fee, right? I took that off of this. So you're making this as a profit. And 30 referrals, $592 plus the free training. 100 referrals, $2,146 plus the free training. What if you spend this? What if you made this your full-time gig? Your full-time gig. If you tell me at the end of a year from now, if you really spent 7-8 hours per day building up your referral base for this, that you can't get 500 referrals, I guarantee you can, especially with the marketing we provide you. You just got to do it. And I'll get you $11,000 per month residual. That's every month. That's not once, right? Every single month, mailbox money. So my recommendation for you is to grab your daily HBC sheet. You might not know what that is. That's in the training. It's my daily task sheet. And then see the affiliated work section. Work on affiliated work every single day. Throw it inside of your daily schedule, which you'll know more about later, or we can talk about whenever. Just call me. We'll talk about it. And you might be like, oh, what's affiliated work? Affiliated work is doing things to grow your affiliate program, talking to agents, posting content, joining Facebook group chats and talking with people, throwing it in your email signature, blogging about it, Video sales letters you can set up. Webinars, which is the best, by the way. Sales webinars are the best, and we will set that up for you. If you want to do a sales webinar twice a week, we'll do that for you. We'll set up all the back-end processes. All you would have to do is say, Dan and Chris, I want to do this on Wednesday at this time. Great. We'll have all the we'll run the ad campaign to get people in there for you. Well, first, before we talk about that, we want to make sure you're good at what you're doing on the sales webinar. We'll do a couple practice runs, 1 or 2. But once you're good at it and you're comfortable with it, we'll set all that up for you. And then you just do the sales webinar. And then when people buy and click on the sign up, because the sales webinars are really cool. Most of the people in this training, possibly you, came from the sales webinar. Then you can get the sales from that. You can do this once a week and make this just part of your weekly task list. Why wouldn't you do that? If it's done for you, it's just an hour and a half out of your time and maybe some follow-up. So can you imagine if you just made another 30 referrals, will get you another $2,000 per month. Do 500 and is that the right number? Nope, sorry. 100 referrals, 146 a month, or 10,000, or you can make over 10, 11,000 by getting 500. It's pretty badass, huh? So anyways, we wanted to provide this service for you guys, for anyone, because we didn't want to charge people for training, but we had to. And we also want to give an opportunity for people to level this up to make money if maybe real estate sales is not their jam and this is more for them. I know a couple of people like that. I know if I had this opportunity when I first started, I probably would have dove in this opportunity more because this is residual. Real estate, your deal closes, right? And you're hoping that word of mouth from that transaction goes out where eventually people come in. But you always got to stress every month if you have a deal come in. This is residual. So this can be a supplement to, or this can be a replacement of. That's totally up to you. Or you don't have to do it at all. Whatever. At least the option's there. Who else gives you this option? A couple notes on this if you want to get going. You do have to be a paying member for at least 4 months. So if you started now as a full paying member, then spend the next 3 to 4 months putting all your stuff together, doing your training, your marketing, you learning your affiliated stuff, diving into the actual training and build your actual real estate business, right? We pay you every month. We're not going to do, so there's some trial promo links that we have. We're not going to pay on trials. So if someone gives $1, we're not going to give you 30 or 37 cents or whatever it comes to. It's actually 30 cents because I just realized that now. A little typo. Let's fix it. And then there's 30 days for them to use that link. So if you send a link out to someone, they have 30 days to click it. Studies, from what I was told, is that if you don't have it in there, someone will send out a link to someone and just forget about it and just hoping one day they'll click. But if they know they're under gun and their people need to click in 30 days, it kind of forces you to follow up a little bit. Hey, make sure you click on that link before 30 days are up or it expires. Hey, make sure you click on that link, right? And that just increases your sales by default because you're reaching out. So you have 30 days to send out the link to whoever clicks on that link that you sent out for them to become one of yours. And also, this is not investing, meaning if you quit the program, if you don't want to pay the $74 to do this, or whatever we're charging at the time, but right, as the time I'm doing this, it's $74 a month, then you can't get paid pushing it. You can't say, hey, this program's great, but hey, do you do it? No, I don't do it. It doesn't make any sense. The whole point of this is for you to have real estate training and get that real estate training covered, and you get paid for it. So anyways, if you want in the full partnership with zero risk and zero fees, let us know. What's going to happen after that? You're going to email us. You have your email all over the screen and everywhere in the training. Mine's Chris@coachingbykuzi.com. You can do Daniel@coachingbykuzi.com. And what he's going to do is going to send you an invite to your email, which is going to open up a portal. So your invite looks like this. Then you're going to get a portal with your email and affiliated portal. You log in like you log in anything else. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty simple. When you open up your portal, it'll just say who clicked, how many form submissions, how many conversions, what was your conversion rate, and then your affiliated link would be down there on the bottom. So it's super cool. All right. And after that, you go into the training and you start pushing the product. It's simple as that. So anyways, I hope this serves you value and you're excited about this program as I am. I'm glad you watched this first. If you didn't watch this first, well, I'm glad you watched it at all. Let us know if you want to get a part of it. And I hope it really, really changes your life. I really mean that, and I know it can, and I really hope you take advantage of it. All right, I'll see you in the training. Bye.